He was clearly a billionaire, but he still deliberately wiped his mouth with my skirt. What surprised me even more was, when I noticed his behavior, not only did he not stop, but he became even more arrogant.
Sir, what are you doing?
When I questioned him, Jack calmly pulled out $1,000. He thought money could solve everything, but I didn't accept his compensation. Instead, I slapped him directly. As a wealthy man, he couldn't handle it. So he called in his bodyguards.
Yeah, I'll get out of here and have spoiled my appetite. Because this is my place, my restaurant.
Facing Jack's arrogance, I wasn't the least bit intimidated. I turned and walked away. But after just a few steps, I collapsed on the ground. To my surprise, Tony actually took me to the hospital. Then the doctor's words completely stunned him.
She has stage 4 cancer, so you can go back to your body. Or wherever you came from.
He thought I was just a little girl, but didn't expect me to be suffering from a terminal illness. At that moment, Jack felt incredibly guilty. He wanted my forgiveness, so he stayed by my side until I regained consciousness.
You? What are you doing here?
Brought you dinner. Didn't have time to eat it.
No, I don't want this. Get out of here now.
I didn't accept Jack's kindness, because he had shattered my last wish with his own hands.
I had one last wish. To the best French restaurant.
Thank you.
Shut up. To have dinner in a nice place. Beautiful music and beautiful dress. You ruined everything.
After learning the truth, Jack called in top chefs. They turned my hospital room into a fancy restaurant. But when I walked in, I was stunned in place. However, seeing how much effort he had put into the setup, I chose to forgive him. I told him I needed a red dress. But to my surprise, Jack had already prepared everything. When I walked out in the red dress, Jack was instantly captivated by my beauty, and during that brief time together, I started to change my view of Jack. At that moment, our relationship became very close. But the doctor's appearance brought us back to reality, because my illness kept tormenting me, and I could only rely on medicine to stay alive. At that point, Jack understood he should step back for a while. I wish the happiness we had just shared could last forever, but I had to keep these special feelings hidden in my heart. Even though Jack invited me again, I firmly rejected him, because I knew I wouldn't have more time to give him. But I never imagined it. After only knowing him for one day, he would miss me every day, so he quickly came to the hospital to confess his feelings. But I still rejected him, because I only had 3 days left. Hearing this bad news, Jack didn't give up. He went to seek the doctor's help.
Look, is there a way to save her, right?
Are you out in your mind?
Well, there has to be some way, right? Am I right?
Okay. There is an experimental treatment in Paris, but they don't keep guarantee.
Okay.
When the doctor said there was a way to save me, Jack was overjoyed. Despite the huge medical bills, Jack didn't hesitate at all, because as long as there was a chance to save me, he would give everything to fight for that opportunity.